I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop.
Larry Bird once shared a story that perfectly highlights the mindset of past eras. When told to stop diving for loose balls to prolong his career, he rejected the idea entirely because, to him, that hustle was basketball. That mentality, seen in players like Michael Jordan, was about giving everything every night, even at the cost of longevity. Critics now contrast that with modern stars like LeBron James and Kevin Durant, where load management and career preservation are more common. The difference reflects a deeper shift. Past legends chased greatness through sacrifice, while today's players often balance performance with longevity.
The damn poker table, don't go to the blackjack table, don't go to the slot machine for crying out loud, even if it's only asking you for $1. Don't do it. Stay there.
Good to make all that money if you ain't got any of it to keep for yourself, bro. Keep your money. Because as great as you are, I got news for you. You ain't gonna be able to perform like that forever. We all get old. Father Time is undefeated. Make sure your wallets are fat when that day comes for you.
Stephen A. Smith warned that even massive earnings can disappear quickly when paired with a luxury lifestyle filled with expensive homes, cars, and high-end spending, emphasizing that without strong financial discipline, the fortunes athletes build through fights and business ventures can fade much faster than expected.
An amount of money, money's just flowing. And even as much money as he's made in his career, which he's probably made as much, if not more money than any boxer ever. Like, there's all these lawsuits. Like, he hasn't been paying things, and he owes money on this and owes money on that. And it's like, and then he's got to come out of retirement.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. I think it's just the lifestyle that Floyd lived.
Yes.
I think he can't fathom to just live a modest lifestyle. It's like he gotta be lavish.
Right. He's got to have those videos where he shows you all the watches, where he opens the case up, you know.
All the money. He got to show that he got $1 million in his backpack. And, you know, he got the latest watch and the latest car, and look what I just bought.
And when you get into latest watches and latest cars, you get into that shit. Like, boy, that money goes cool.
Despite earning more than almost any fighter in boxing history, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has faced ongoing speculation that his extravagant spending habits could impact his long-term financial stability, underscoring how even enormous wealth can diminish without careful planning and disciplined money management.
Everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not going to say who it is, he's like, Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's like, no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm like, how could he be broke? He's like, yo, he spends like crazy.
Yeah.
Spends like crazy.
I mean, it only could go but so long. I mean, and you're not fighting.
Yeah.
Because I don't see Mayweather even doing any goofy shit like that.
But you would think that your investments would continue to grow.
Right.
As long as you keep your spending under wraps. Like right now, like I could retire right now. This could be my last interview ever.
Right.
And with my investments, you know, I invested into a lot of great companies like Google and Amazon and Tesla over the years, and those companies have all grown and continue to grow, right? And I could actually borrow money against my stock portfolio without even...
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has long been known for showcasing his immense wealth, from luxury mansions to fleets of identical high-end cars in different colors. But critics argue that behind the flashy lifestyle and social media displays, there may be deeper financial concerns that aren't visible to the public eye.
Actually, I could stop them from using TMT as their logo right now. Because you wouldn't do that because y'all cool again. Yeah, I'm just not chasing it. But to be honest with you, I incorporated TMT in Delaware while he was incarcerated. Because he didn't sign the paper doesn't mean the corporation isn't valid. So I could actually, technically, it trademarks the term of it because his entire corporation is built on it. So I could tell you, you can't have TMT socks. You can't have that TMT shirt you got on. He don't understand that because he's just not I just said it, and he won't be able to figure out that I could do that.
Damn, you and this guy, man. I thought y'all was good again.
We are good. I just don't understand why he having the conversation. How am I coming up in conversation? I don't even care about what they're doing.
So there's still some steady.
No, it only happens when it's time. It's time to build some type of energy or some sort of press. Right. It's time to make a...
At one point, 50 Cent claimed on a podcast that Floyd Mayweather Jr. had asked him for money, a statement that quickly fueled widespread speculation and debate about the true state of the boxer's finances.
When you make yourself like we got issues over here, he's still the best out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah. That's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money.
And it took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone. Trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub because you need that act.
50 Cent also predicted that Floyd Mayweather Jr. would eventually return to boxing, suggesting the comeback would be driven more by financial pressure than a genuine love for the sport, adding fuel to ongoing speculation about his motivations.
He has so many.
He's hilarious.
His spending habits are hilarious.
I love him.
And he's got like a whole fleet just in white. He's like, white is right. I got a bunch of...
He's got other 18 colors too, though, man.
Yeah,
he
does.
A gang of cars.
Oh,
so man, he owed that money to the IRS. Why don't you just give him a few cars?
Because he went so deep, so
How much does he owe?
Well, it's more than you want to pay.
Yeah.
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right.
I've
given you $25 million.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, like what are you talking about, man?
He's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
Over the years, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has also faced reports of tax liens and significant unpaid obligations to the Internal Revenue Service, with millions allegedly owed at various points, raising further questions about how he manages his finances behind the scenes.
It was, I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself. And I believe that it's going to be, another cryptocurrency that's going to be just as large as Bitcoin someday.
Oh.
It's okay. That's no different from Uber and Lyft.
In his pursuit of new business ventures, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has at times stepped into controversy, including endorsing a cryptocurrency project that was later linked to fraudulent activity, drawing criticism and raising concerns about the risks behind some of his investment decisions, even as he continues to emphasize his belief in himself and his instincts.
You were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So like
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager. Yeah. He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. Mm-hmm. And he just says, what do you want me to do?
With a different company. That is the company that put on the fight. That is the company that paid. But he sold our fight with my name and likeness to someone else in Dubai for $10 million cash. It's our fight, bro. Our deal was 15%. He smoked me. So I got 15% of it. 15% of $10 million is $1.5 million. Mm-hmm. That company that paid him that money is suing him. I actually don't know the status on that lawsuit. I should check in because he still owes me money, but he has a bunch of legal trouble at the moment that I don't think I'm ever getting the money.
He just sold his house in Vegas.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I think he's facing a bunch.
Rinsed on that house. He started at $14 million. He custom built the house, by the way, in like 2006.
Yeah.
Started at 14, reduced to 12, 10, 8 came on the market, and it was a lot.
Some reports claimed that promoters behind a controversial cryptocurrency project paid Floyd Mayweather Jr. millions to promote it, sparking criticism that celebrity endorsements can attract investors to ventures that may lack real value, highlighting the risks tied to high-profile backing in the digital asset space.
In Florida from 18 to 20 mil, and he's got a place in LA that's like $25 million he's trying to sell now for like 48, which it's funny how now all of a sudden Floyd's trying to sell all of his assets. What does that tell you? He just sold his private plane as well, which I don't know what that went for, but again, he's offloading assets because he's massively in debt and owes people a lot of money. And he's trying to finance something, whether it's legal fees, whether it's other mortgages, whatever. But yeah, getting a net negative of $4 million on the house you built and then put on the market is probably the worst real estate investment you can make, outside of maybe a strip club that no one goes to except you, because that is your vice, gambling and again 5 years ago now. But that was like the initial rumblings around that fight, and what Floyd did was use Mayweather Promotions to bring them this fight and say, if you'll front us this money, we'll put this fight here. They fronted him the money, he took the money, had the fight at the Hard Rock in Miami with Banmio instead. That was the company that put it on, Banmio. And Logan saw none of that front end 10 mil, and the people that paid Floyd the 10 mil never saw a dime back. It's nasty work what he did. But this has been like one of Floyd's MOs, is that he leverages his fight name or his quote unquote assets, and which is what, a lot of wealthy people do. They leverage their assets to take out bigger loans or, whatever. But Floyd does it in such a reckless way that no one ever sees return on it. He just takes money. It isn't a loan.
Logan Paul has claimed that Floyd Mayweather Jr. still owes him money from their exhibition fight, alleging that overseas rights worth millions were sold and that he was entitled to a share under their agreement. Paul maintains he has yet to receive the payment he believes is owed, while Mayweather has not publicly addressed these specific claims, leaving the situation unresolved amid complex international promotional deals.